Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October 2022. So guys, let's find out together what's coming through for you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's see what we can get for you guys. And we are ready. So, current situation, the Lovers, Hanged Man, Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles, our challenge, Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, King of Cups, crowning energies, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords, core of the situation, Knight of Cups, Temperance, and the Star, in the past, High Priestess, Nine of Wands, Four of Wands, in the future, the Devil, King of Wands, the Magician, our focus, Three of Wands, Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups, bottom of the deck, the Emperor, taking charge and action. We have the Lovers and Devil duality, guys. So this can be a powerful connection, intimacy on fire, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. But what about the emotional side of this connection? If we take a good look at our challenge, King of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, maybe we are not there when it comes to the emotional fulfillment. Listen to your intuition, High Priestess. There is something better. Helpful people. This can be a support mechanism in your favor, guys. Or maybe the connection is not supportive, you know? It's not a safe harbor. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. It's on point, this oracle card. And bottom of the deck we have the Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, which can even be a question. Is the connection able to evolve? Yes or no? It doesn't seem to be the case. Healing the inner child, growth. Guys, some of you can fly away. You can become truly a beautiful butterfly that can decide to pursue elsewhere a fulfillment that unfortunately is not coming from this connection. It can be powerful if we think about the intimacy, but it's also falling short if we think about other key factors or key elements that should be in favor of it. The Two of Pentacles is a juggling act. It's like when we are iffy about a situation. We are not convinced. Rough waters behind the man. That's why the juggling act can be difficult, because struggles can come to play. Plus, this is a loop, so we are not going anywhere. We are stuck. And the Devil is also another factor that is not playing in favor of this connection, because if we do not have the perception that there is freedom or space for growth, it's like we have an expiration date stamped on the connection. And so time is ticking in some sense because of the Three of Wands as a waiting, yes, but in order to understand if it is possible to find future growth, and if the perception that emotional fulfillment cannot be found in this connection, creeps in, let's say, it is difficult to avoid it or to ignore it. That's why the Hanged Man can be a change of mind. It is an uncomfortable position, 100%, but it is also the opportunity to notice something that maybe we didn't pay attention to before. We can even say that the perspective about the connection between you and your person is completely different. It's like you are looking at it from two different standpoints, and so this is a problem, because we are dragging the connection forward 10 of wands, but at some point the 10 of wands, which is the last mile for me, can become so unbearable as an energy that the only way out is represented by the decision to let go of the burdens associated to a particularly challenging connection. That's why, if this situation is not enough following the 5 of Pentacles, it's like we are stuck in the 8 of Swords energy and out in the cold, because this connection is not able to offer in our own favor, or let's say in favor of the partnership, the necessary elements to find success in the long run. The opportunity to hit the road in an 8 of Cups way can be a direct consequence, because it can be a call from the heart. The King of Cups can even represent the realization that love, following the Knight of Cups, was not honored or shared in the proper way. And this is another realization that cannot be overlooked, because when it hits like a punch in the belly. We can feel it. Crowning energies, guys. We get Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, remarkable feminine powers, 10 of Swords. It's a disappointment. It is, because if we take away the intimacy, that can be the only thing that works in a connection like this one. There was no real chance to find agreements in favor of the connection, because if you resonate with the Queen of Pentacles, she is reasonable and agreeable. She can be a source of support, source of words of encouragement, advice, but she cannot be taken advantage of. Otherwise, there is an unbalanced interaction involved in the connection. And the Queen of Wands should be a reminder in favor of a healthy self-confidence that can allow you guys to truly understand if this connection can be the one for you, or, as it seems, the situation is just a big source of troubles and overwhelming emotions. Because if you feel stuck, it means that the 10 of Swords can be just around the corner. And we have to go through it. It's the only way, because the more we procrastinate the decision to allow the energy to be manifested, the more the struggles that we are going to face. It is what it is. And maybe your patience is running out also if we follow the Temperance core of the situation. The Temperance is a divine alchemy, a higher type of manifestation compared with the Two of Pentacles, of course. But this is about the willingness to find common grounds. If this is not possible because we are looking at a particular situation from two different points of view, how can we manifest a divine alchemy together? Maybe we just cannot. And so this energy becomes the opportunity to take the higher road following the Eight of Cups, so that we can also take our love away. Because the Knight of Cups can even be an apology, guys. Some of you can receive it, alright, but you still have to ask yourself if the apology can be backed up by the actions and the effort of your person, What if you have already seen that maybe an apology comes, but then we are still stuck in the same old cycle or pattern? And the star should be an encouragement to be honest, transparent. The beautiful lady is completely naked in front of the universe. She doesn't care, she's amazing, but she is displaying her most truthful colors. And this is an energy about vulnerability, transparency, in favor of a romantic partnership. If we realize that we cannot be our most truthful self in a connection, we already have an answer about it. It's just a struggle, because we have to pretend to be someone else maybe, or we have to settle for something that maybe we do not like, because it is not in alignment with what we believe in. And so how can we find emotional fulfillment? It's just an act. In the past, guys, we have the High Priestess, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands can be about a marriage, let's say, but you do not have to be married to fit in this flow of energies. It's a vision. The Four of Wands is a vision. 1111 card for a lot of readers, because it's an important connection, maybe with one or multiple purposes that can be in favor of the two persons involved, but the vision should be manifested together by the two partners. Otherwise, the situation doesn't flow in the best possible way, and we can face a lot of challenges and maybe even disappointments. That's why the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, can describe this type of progression, because it's like you have seen more and more that the connection didn't develop according to its highest potential. Instead, it settled for something that was not enough, something that was a source of discomfort even. And again, if we take away the passionate side of this connection, lovers and devil duality, maybe we are falling short. And this is a gut call, the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. This is like the song by the Foo Fighters, you know, The Pretender. In the lyrics, there is a line, I guess, that basically says, I am the voice that you refuse to hear, you know, the voice of our intuition. Sometimes we kind of prefer to avoid it, you know, to ignore it, but instead the voice is bringing up a consideration that is on point. So I think that you can get what I mean. So listen to your intuition. This is like a growing feeling, a growing inner voice that can become louder and louder. And maybe your person is the pretender, allow me to say, or some of you have been called to pretend that the situation is all right and fine when it's not. Sooner or later, the moment of truth is gonna come, because it's like a boiling pot, you know, in the kitchen. There is water inside the pot, it is boiling. Sooner or later we will have to either turn off the flame under the pot, or the pot is gonna explode, you know. So this is the point about the devil in the future position, guys. We have to address it, otherwise more problems are gonna come up. What's the point here? Your person, King of Wands, can try to stay with the Queen because for them the connection is all right. If you perceive this mindset coming from your person, it truly means that you are looking at the situation from two completely different perspectives. And so how can you match them? That's why the struggles. At the same time, if everything is fine for your person, but you are experiencing overwhelming emotions, and so you are not happy in this situation, you will have to manifest your own change, the magician. It's not gonna be easy because your person can try to resist it. That's why the helpful people support mechanism can be extremely encouraging as a factor. Family members, friends, someone that you can trust. But at the end of the day, guys, even the manifestation magician related can be different, because if your person is stuck in a devilish cycle, also the manifestation process can suffer because it is not aimed at the best possible outcome, because the set of vibrations can be lower. That's why you will have to make a different heart over head decision, it seems. Some of you will have to follow your heart, and your heart can ask you guys to be brave and courageous enough to take charge of the situation in an emperor way, let's say, and manifest a transition that can set you free. Your person can try to resist this outcome, but, you know, maybe they can do it for a while, but it seems that some of you can break free from this connection. It is just a matter of time. And the Hanged Man is an energy that cannot be rushed. This is fair to say. So some of you can still be involved in the evaluation. I think that the outcome is not going to be in favor of this connection if we follow these energies, simply because we cannot remain stuck in a devilish cycle. And the only way to leave it behind can be the one about the decision to leave behind the connection. Otherwise, this energy can kinda remain like a mirage. And the same we can say about the Four of Wands. You know, there are a lot of people in this world that decide to settle for something that is not even close to the level of emotional fulfillment that they desire deep within. But I think that we should ask ourselves if that scenario is one that we would wish for. If you ask me, I wouldn't say that this is something auspicious for a person. Instead, maybe a challenging closing point can be something that can be a little bit scary, maybe. But if it is also something that can allow us to break free from a problematic situation, so be it. Let's go for the end of that chapter in order to find something better. Because something better can truly be just around the corner, you know, kind of waiting for us. So guys, let's find out more. Let's see. I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. There is an extended on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.